Click on the subscribe button and press on the bell icon to watch my all new videos.
In this tutorial, we are going to learn about differential equation. This is Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and of course, I will share with you about order and degree. If you are preparing for GATE, then I cannot say basically. I mean, generally we don't get question from this topic, but yes, it is really easy to solve question in this topic. Okay. I have many. I have seen questions they have asked from this topic couple of times. That's why I'm sharing with you. So basically, to solve order and degree, you can solve it just looking at the question quite easily. It will take hardly 1 or 2 minutes. So what is degree and what is order? You need to know first. Then only you can solve its question, right? Suppose that we have given a differential equation d2y dx square plus dy by dx plus let's say 2x square is equal to 0. Suppose that we have given this differential equation. Now if in the question they have asked find out order and degree, okay, then what we have to do, we have to first give preference to the order. That means we have to find in which term we have maximum value. Okay, so from these three derivative, maximum derivative, basically I must say that derivative. So in these, which one is the maximum derivative? So we'll choose that only. Degree is secondary part. First we have to see which one is having maximum derivative, then we'll see what is the degree of that derivative only, not others. So here in this question, this is a simple example I have taken. So in this question, if I will ask order is, what is the order of this equation? That is 2, and then degree, because there is no square, nothing else of this order, that means 1. So this is how you can find out order and degree of any problem. Okay, now we'll go for problems those already asked in GATE previous year. Alright, so let's go for those problems, and probably this will help you a lot, right? So this is the question, and this question asked in GATE previous year. Yeah, that is important, my dear. Think about it. This question already asked in GATE previous year. So what you have to do, you have to see first the question, and you have to follow my step, what step I have shared with you already. So here I will find out which term is having maximum derivative. That is the first term. That means its order is, we have to find out only order, therefore its order is 2. So which one is the right option? That is D is the right option for this question. So even you don't need to solve, even just looking at this equation you can tell, or you can choose, or even you can mark the right answer. Okay, so this is how you can solve question. Now let's move to the next question, that is also I have right now in front of you. Well, this question required little bit concept as well as little bit approach to find out the right answer. So here what we have given, find order and degree of differential equation. So first of all, what we will do, we will find out maximum derivative, that is the first term. So order is 3. If options are given like this, then without seeing anything you can mark the answer that this is the right answer. But suppose that there is option 3 2 and 2 3 also, 3 and 4 also. Now what you will choose, or 3 or 1 also, 3 1 option is also there. Then what you will choose, that is also matter. That is also matter, right? So first of all, what you have to do, you have to remove this root. This is the rule. With the root you cannot solve you cannot find out order and degree of the differential equation. So you have to remove root first, then you can solve. So how to remove root? Square both the side. if you wanted to remove, square both the sides. So 16 dy by dx whole cube plus y square is equal to 0. Now we can find out order and degree of this question. Now, as I have shared with you, first of all we will see order, and then we'll see degree of that order. So the maximum order of this equation is having here, right? So here order is equal to 3 and its degree is 2, therefore degree is equal to 2. So answer is 3 and 2. So option C is the right answer for this question. I hope you understand this. So the trick I have, or the concept you need to have in this question, that is, you need to remove this root. If there is cube root, even you have to remove it. Then you need to solve. First you have to make the equation like this, then you can solve it. Okay, so this is the rule for finding out order and degree of the differential equation. You have to follow this rule, right? Now we'll move the next question, move towards the next question. Probably this question is also simple, right? So here is the question, and in this question we have asked find degree of differential equation. So in this question, this is a simple question, degree of differential equation they have asked. Now think about it, we have only single derivative. So its order is what? Maximum or minimum, don't need to see. Its order is 2. Therefore, you don't have a square of this derivative. That means its degree is 1. So option D again is the right answer for this question. So this is how we can solve problems related to degree and order of differential equation. So the basic concept what you have to implement for finding out the answer of this topic right way, that is, you have to know what is order and what is degree. Let me review it again. If you wanted to learn about order and degree, then just say order is what? Derivative of the term, right? And degree is a square of that. I mean, what is the value of power of that, right? Not a square, basically power of that derivative is known as degree. So first preference what we have to give, that is maximum derivative, then degree of or power of that derivative is known as degree. Okay, now as I have shared with you a couple of questions. In this question, I mean, all questions quite simple, you can easily find out, but the question number here I have shared with you, this question little bit required a conceptual approach to solve it. I have already shared with you, this question is not like other questions that after looking at the question you can tell answer. Yeah, if you are not beginner, then you can, I mean, if you are really solved a couple of problems related to degree and power, then definitely you can solve this question quite easily. But yes, if you haven't solved much question related to this topic, then definitely it will create problem for you. So what is the tip, what is the thing you need to learn? That is, first of all, you have to remove all roots from the equation, just like I did here. What I did multiplication square, we did square of the whole terms here, then we got this value. Okay, so okay, there should be a bracket here. So this is, I mean, why I did this, because I had to remove this root. So here is the thing to learn, that you have to keep this thing in writing. If you probably would get question in the upcoming examination from this topic too. Well, now I have shared with you a question that is also related to simple. This is a simple question, just like if you get question like this, then think this is a gift for you. Yeah, you know, if you are getting question like this, then I am repeating again, I know that it's a gift for you, of course. Now if we'll get question like this one is not that much difficult, but probably you will miss here, that is cube is here. So you have to just stick to the basic what I have shared with you, that is, you have to first see maximum derivative, then go for solving the question. If we'll follow like this step, then definitely you can do much better in the upcoming examination. Alright, so I hope you understand about degree and order and degree of the differential equation. In my upcoming videos I will share with you a lot more about differential equation concepts, and of course there is probability of getting marks from this question, from this topic. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video. Bye bye. This is Ujjwal Kumar Sand, and in this video tutorial you are going to learn about variable separable. And of course this video is dedicated to GATE only, because in this video tutorial I'm going to share with you two numerical problems. Those numerical problems already asked in GATE previous year. Alright, so let's get started. So basically variable separable is a concept which which is a part of differential equation, right? So differential equation is a very good topic for GATE point of view, because almost every year we got one or two questions from differential equation. Even I have shared with you a couple of videos related to differential equation, and I will share with you more. Okay, so let's get started first. So in case of variable separable, what you have to do, you have to separate variables, then you have to integrate, then you will get answer according to the question they have asked in the examination. So in this question what we got, basically we got a differential equation, that is dy by dx is equal to minus x by y. We got this equation, right? So if we got this equation, now how to solve this equation? Simple, just do cross multiplication first or just just separate these y terms in different side, x term different side. So we'll get y dy is equal to minus x dx. Now integrate both side. After integration what we'll get here, y square by 2. After integration what we'll get here, minus x square by 2 plus 1. How we are getting? Let me share with you. Suppose we got dx. If we don't get anything here power, that means 1. So according to integration, 1 plus 1 division 1 plus 1. Therefore x square upon 2 plus c. This is arbitrary constant. In case of indefinite integration we use that c. Okay, so this is how we got x square by 2 and y square by 2, right? Now the question is not over yet, because they have said to us that x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 3. Why they have given this value to us? To find out the value of c. Okay, just put these values here. So what we'll get after putting these values in this? So root 3 square divided 2 is equal to minus 1 square by 2 plus c. So it's 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by minus 1 by 2 plus c. Now just send this minus 1 by 2 this side. So 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 is equal to c. So after getting LCM, what we'll get from here? 2, 3 plus 1 is equal to c. Therefore what we can say, c is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2. So what is the value of c we got here? So it's 2 only. Now put this value of c here in this equation. So what we got, basically y square by 2 is equal to x square by 2 plus 2. Now see the options we have. None of these is matching directly with this, so we have to simplify. We have to further simplify this equation to match with the answer we have given in the options. So send this term to this side, this one only. So y square by 2 plus x square by 2 is equal to 2. We get LCM to y square plus x square is equal to 2. So we can further simplify this. Y square plus x square is equal to 4. Now match the answer. Option B is the right answer for this question. Option B is the right answer, and the same question asked in GATE previous year. So it took only 2-3 minutes to share with you how to solve the question. And if you become familiar for solving variable separable question, then definitely you can easily solve any question related to it. I hope you understand the problem and how to solve the problem. So one suggestion for you, that is, don't just watch these videos, because I have created hundreds of videos for you guys only. So what you have to do, you have to just pause my video and keep doing what exactly I'm doing. Then only you will get best out of it, because watching videos will help you, definitely you will grab the concept, but keep doing with it, because you have to practice yourself also to get best out of it. Okay, now let's go for the next mathematics. Okay, so in this problem what we have given, the solution of differential equation is this. That means just we have to do variable separable concept and we have to find out its answer. Alright, so let's go for it. dy by dx plus y square equal to 0. We have given this differential equation. To implement that variable separable concept, so what we have to do, we have to send this y square to this side. So we got dy by dx is equal to minus y square. Got it? Now what we have to do, that is we have to send dx to this side and this y square minus y square to this side. So dy minus y square is equal to dx. Okay, done. Now we can do integration both side. Okay, now in case of variable separable, we have to separate all variables together. That means if some kind of here variables are same, that's why we have separated this side and this one is x, right? Now what we have to do, what we can do right now, we can to integrate both side. Now do integration. Okay, now if you are beginner, then probably you don't understand this how to do integration here. So all kind of distracting things take out, just like constant, minus sign, just take out. So take this minus sign out. So what we got, dy by y square dx. Again you will create problem because it is in division side. So take it in this, minus 2, just do 1. Yeah, just do like this, because we can do this. Reciprocal can be written like this also, right? Now we can do integration. So what we got, minus 1 multiple y minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. This is the basic rule of integration, plus c. Got it? So we can write like this also. Alright, now just simplify. Minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1, right, is equal to x plus c. Now this minus and this minus get cancelled. Okay, I hope you are getting each and every step as I am sharing with you. If you are not getting, then I will share with you one thing. Just pause this video and keep working yourself also, keep doing, then only you can able to understand it 100%, even more than you'll get each and everything what I am sharing with you, right? So what we got from here, y minus 1 is equal to x plus c, right? Now what is the meaning of y minus 1? It's a reciprocal of y is equal to x plus c, right? Now what we have to do, we can send this y to this side. So what we can do here, y is equal to 1 by x plus c is the differential, the solution of this, solution of the given differential equation. This is the solution. What we got here, y is equal to 1 by x plus c, that is y is equal to, option A is the right answer for this question. Okay, I hope you understand the concept of variable separable, right? Now let me review it again for 1 or 2 minutes, then you can understand it quite easily, right? So what is your task first? You have watched these 2 videos, probably you not probably, I hope not, I must say that you understood both the questions, right? Now what you have to do, you have to get all, if you're preparing for GATE, all previous year paper of GATE problems you can easily download from official site of IIT or GATE, I must say that. So just solve problems related to this topic. Okay, once you will start solving problem, then you will have basic approach, as well as you will learn different types of things to implement in the mathematical problem to find out the answer. Because one of the most important thing that is really required in case if you wanted to get good marks in like examination, GATE examination, then you have to implement these tips. Okay, so if you are preparing for such examination, then I must say that you need to understand its basic concept as well as its basic information related to it. So variable separable is a basic topic, I know that, but most important thing is that you need to understand in-depth concept. You have to solve more difficult type of numerical problems, I mean mathematical problems, then only it will help you to get best out of it. Alright, so this is all about variable separable. I hope you understand this topic. In upcoming videos I will share with you more questions, more topics related to differential equation. So thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video tutorial. Bye bye. Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and in this video tutorial we are going to learn about Leibniz or first order linear differential equation. I must say that we'll talk on linear differential equation, and this video is dedicated to only GATE examination. Yeah, if you are preparing for university examination, then even you can take this video as reference, because if you can solve GATE problems, then I am sure you can definitely able to solve problems related to, I mean, those will ask in university examination, just like. Okay, so what is most important in case of Leibniz or linear differential equation for first order? So first of all, you have to find out integrating factor. For finding out integrating factor, we have a formula, that is E P dx. Now what is P, what is E, you know that, but and another formula is that I e to the power I integrating factor, and integration of Q multiple I f line multiple dx plus C. So in this way you can solve it right now. I mean, these two formulas are most important to find out first order linear differential equation. But yes, the how to get this P and this Q integrating factor, you can find out here. So basically, what is P and Q? Whatever equation you have given in the problem, right? So I will share with you how to do that, but first of all, basic you have to clear. Dy by dx Py is equal to Q. Whatever linear differential equation you have given in the problem, you have to write that equation in this form. That's why we can get the value of P as well as value of Q. In that way, then we will get this value and put here, and we'll get the answer what we required, right? So in this way you can solve first order linear differential equation, and of course Leibniz equation. That's really important. It's an important form, right? So basically, if you are preparing for GATE, this is important. This is an important topic in mathematics. So don't worry, I will share with you two numerical problems, so both of them already asked in previous year. Alright, so let's go for those problems. That's why you will understand much more better way with practical approach, right? So let's go for it. Yeah, right now you have a question, and in this question what we have given, solution of differential equation. We have given an equation, that is x that is just let me write dy dx plus y is equal to x to the power 4. So what I have shared with you in this case, what doesn't matter what equation they have given, you have to write in this form, dy dx py is equal to q. So what you have to do, you have to divide both side by x, then we will get this dy by dx y by x is equal to x cube. Now compare these two equations. So what is the value of p here, 1 by x, and what is the value of q here, q is equal to x to the power cube. Okay, once we got these two values, that means we have done half of our job. Now here in this question we have also given a condition, that is y1 is equal to 6 by 5. What is the meaning of this? That means when x is equal to 1, in that case y is equal to 6 by 5. This is important because it will help us to find out the value of constant term, that is c, because here we'll get, this is indefinite, this is an indefinite integral we are going to do just after this, so we need to know about it, right? So this is about it. Now what we have to do, we have to first step to find out integrating factor. For finding out integrating factor, we have a formula, that is e to the power p dx. So e to the power p means 1 by x dx. So 1 by x dx integration log, so natural log x is equal to log e. That's why we can write this as x. right? This is simple mathematical rule I am just applying here. You need to know these rules if you are preparing for gate examination, because implementation of basic rules in gate numerical problems, that be mathematical or any other subject, that's tremendous. I mean, you will have to implement those basic concepts, just like here we have implemented this one, log 1. Okay, so it's x. Now what we have to do, we have to implement the equation number 2, what I have shared with you already. Let me show you again. So what we have implemented first, this one, then we have implemented this one. Now we are going to implement this one. So this is y multiple integrating factor multiple q dx plus c. Now y multiple integrating factor is x, and x multiple q is what we do, x cube dx plus c. Now it's x to the power 4 dx plus c. So after integration, what will go get 5 plus 1 plus c. So we can say this yx is equal to x to the power 5 by 5 plus c. Now by using these two values we can get the value of c. So put the value of x here is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 multiple y is equal to 6 by 5 is equal to 1 by 5 plus c. Send this value to this side. So c is equal to 6 by 5 minus 1 by 5 is equal to 5 by 5 is equal to 1. That means value of c is 1, right? So what we can do, we can rearrange this equation. Yx is equal to x to the power 5 by 5 plus 1. Okay, just send this x to this side. So what we got, y is equal to x to the power 4 plus 5 plus 1 by x. So this is the equation we are getting, the differential equation we are getting here after the solution. So we have to match this equation to all given values, options, right? So look at the option number D. You will get the same what we got the answer in this question. So option D is the right answer for this question. Now we'll go for the next question in the same topic, that's why we'll understand much better way about Leibniz or first order linear differential equation. So this is the question. This question also asked in gate previous year. Okay, I have taken only previous year question because these days I am creating mathematic videos related to mathematics and other subjects also, gate point of view as well as numerical point of view. Because if you wanted to study theoretical things, you can study from anywhere, but to understand numerical, you need to have visualization, otherwise it's really difficult. I mean, at least if you're a beginner, then it's really difficult. Now let's go for the problem. So what we have given in this differential equation, we have given dy by dx is equal to 2xy is equal to e to the power minus x square, right? Now what we have to do, we have to compare with that standard form dyx plus py is equal to q. Now compare these two equations. After comparing, what we got, basically p is equal to 2x and q is equal to e to the power this. Now first step we have gone through, that is comparison step. This is a step first. Okay, now step second, go to this step. In this step, what I have to do, I have to find out integrating factor. For finding out integrating factor, we have a formula, that is e to the power p dx. So e to the power p dx, p is equal to 2x and dx. After integration, what will get, 2 multiple x square by 2. Okay, then this is cancelled. So e to the power x square is the integrating factor we are getting here. Now what we have to do, step 3, we have to go for step 3. That is the almost final step. If you will gone through this step, definitely you can get right answer. So step 3 is here. Step 3, what I have to do, y multiple integrating factor multiple q dx plus c. So what is integrating factor? Basically e to the power x square, q is e to the power minus x square, dx plus c. This one get cancelled, y integrating factor x square. So what we got here, dx plus c we got here. Well, probably I have gone through a little fast, but yeah, this is really easy. You can easily understand because it's a 12th standard thing. That's why I'm going a little bit fast. Okay, so that's okay. Now now what we got here, dx integration is x plus c. Now what we got here, e to the power x square. Now we have to implement the condition that is here, given here. What is the meaning of this? X equal to 0 when x equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So put these two values here to get the value of c. So here y is equal to 1, x 0 is equal to 0 plus c. So c is equal to 1. Now put the this value here. So what we got from this equation, that y multiple x square is equal to x plus 1. If I will send this to this side, what will happen? E to the power minus x square x plus 1. So this is the answer we are getting here. So now look at the option we have given, 1 plus x. Yeah, this is the right option. A is the right option for this question. So this is how you can solve mathematical problems related to Leibniz or first order linear differential equation. In my upcoming videos, I will share with you more related to gate problems. So stay tuned, keep watching, and if you like the video, share with your friends. That's why they will also get help. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video. Bye bye. So this is Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and in this video tutorial we are going to learn about linear differential equation of nth order. Well, as you know, there are many cases in this equation, so we'll start from case 1 only. So this tutorial is dedicated to only case 1. Now if you have understand, or if you have studied about linear differential equation of nth order, then probably you are getting my point, that is, what is the meaning of x is equal to x, x1 is equal to x2. Well, when we write auxiliary equation, there we find out values of d. So suppose that the values we got two values of d, x1 and x2. Okay, so in the case 1, what we are going to talk about, if x1 is not equal to x2, that means the values we are getting here, d1 is equal to, suppose that 1, and d is equal to 1 and 2. Okay, let's say d is equal to 1 and 2. That means x1 is a 1 and x2 is 2. So what case exactly we are doing here? X1 is not equal to x2. Are you getting my point? So basically we'll start from x1 is equal to not x2, and then we'll go for x1 is equal to x2 is equal to x3 is equal to x4 is equal to so on, and then we'll go for imaginary number, then we'll go for both of the number is imaginary, then we'll go for one imaginary and one is real number. Alright, so in this way we'll study all cases of linear differential equation of nth order. That's why you'll understand all concept of this differential equation of nth order. Okay, so what happened in this video tutorial, I'm going to share with you previous year problems, those already asked in GATE. Okay, that's why you can understand about it, you can go for it, and you can you can do much better in this. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we got this question already asked in GATE previous year. I hope you can read the question. So what we have given in this question, we have given, find solution of differential equation is this. So whenever you are seeing nth order, there is something in the order, not one, more than one, that is known as nth order. Okay, so then what you have to do, first step is to convert step first, read the question. Okay, that is the first step, but next step, that read the question and then convert this into auxiliary equation, that is d square minus 5d plus 6 is equal to 0. What is this is known as auxiliary equation. Probably you have heard about this type of equation before, and definitely I must say you have probably studied about, you have gone through this equation, right? So auxiliary equation, so this is the equation we have written, and after writing this equation, what we have to do, we have to find out the value of d. That's why what I have already shared with you in the beginning of the tutorial, that we have to find out values of d from the equation we have given, right? So how we can find? That's really simple. What we have to do, we have to just factorize this. So 2 3 is 6, so we can do 3d minus 2d is 5 plus 6 is equal to 0. Now what we have to do, we have to take common from here. We can take common d, so d minus 3 minus 2 d minus 3 is equal to 0. So we can write this d minus 2, d minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore we can write d is equal to 2 and 3. So if we'll compare with my concept x1 x2, then here what we got, x1 is equal to 2 and x2 is equal to 3. And what I said, we are following the case 1. So these problems already asked in GATE, so I have chosen such problem. Those are fall in case 1, what I call case 1, x1 is equal to not x2. So here x1 is equal to not x2. So in that case, what we have to write, I mean what is the formula for it? Okay, so from seeing the option you can write, but yeah, if you did not practice little bit about this question, then probably writing the equation is little difficult for you. So here in this case, whenever we got x1 is not equal to x2, okay, so y equal to, we can write c1 e to the power x1x, that means 2x, okay, plus c2 e to the power x2x, that means 3x. So this is the equation for y in case of this equation. So now you can easily see the answer here. Okay, one of the most important trick, let me share with you, but yeah, positive negative I cannot share. See the values here, whenever you are getting seeing 2 here, see the values here and just factor, try to find out factor or which can be formed like this. Then we can easily predict the answer, which answer can be for this question. But yes, for such kind of level of thinking, I will definitely not recommend you if you are beginner. If you are good enough in mathematics, then you can go for that. But yes, this is the conventional method. You can follow this to get the almost right answer. Okay, 99.9% chance is there to get the right answer through by following this concept. Okay, so I hope you understand this taught well. Now let's go for another question in this case only. So here is the case we got. So what we got in this case, find solution, I mean what is the question basically? Find solution of differential equation. We have to find out solution of the differential equation. So we have given the differential equation, so we have to convert the equation into form of d, right? So let's go for it. D square plus d minus 6 is equal to 0. D square plus d minus 6 equal to 0. Now what we can do, d square 3d minus 2d minus 6 is equal to 0. Take d as common, d plus 3 minus 2 common, d plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore d minus 2 and d plus 3 is equal to 0. So values of d are 2 and minus 3. Okay, so again we this question is fall in the same category. Which category I am taking? The same case, which case I have taken earlier. So these two numerical, I mean two mathematics definitely I hope helpful for you to solve numerical problems. So what is the next thing we have to find out, that is what is y. So I have already shared with you, the formula is c1 e to the power x1x plus c2 e to the power x2x. So what is x1 here? 2. So c1 e to the power 2x plus c2 e to the power minus 3x. So c1 e to the power 2x and c2 e to the power minus 3x. If we are getting this c1 e to the power 2x, c1 e to the power, yeah, so basically you can write this also, you can write this also 3 and 2, minus 3 and 2, so minus 3x, and we can write this also 2x. Okay, that is depend on us how we are calculating values, right? So that is depend on us. So c1 into the, because the answer we got, it is not matching with any one of the options, so we have to think like that. We have to reverse this. C1 e to the power minus 3x and C2 e to the power plus 2x minus 3x here. Option C is the right answer as we have given in this question. So this is how we can solve numerical problems related to it. Okay, so what I am talking about is nth order of linear differential equation. So in this, what you have to do, you have to first follow few steps and you have to learn how to solve the numerical problem, right? So the what is the standard formula for finding out y, I mean for a solution of the differential equation, y is equal to c1 e to the power x1x plus c2 e to the power x2x. If there are two values only, there are three values, then to be extend, keep on going, right? So this is how we can solve question related to gate. Well, one of the most important thing, if you are facing any problem related to this case one or any other question, mathematics question or mechanical engineering question, well, I'm a mechanical engineer, so I can only help you mechanical engineering. In other if you're belonging from any other branch, I'm sorry, I cannot help you because I'm a mechanical engineer. So definitely I will try to help you. Send me question, I will try to solve it, but yes, if I will get time, then only, otherwise that's not possible, because I am saying practical thing, nothing like that. Okay, so if you like the video, share with your friends, and definitely it will be helpful for them also. And one more thing, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, subscribe it now and be the part of this journey and do best in the examination. That is my hope, that you can do in the examination much better. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Bye bye. This is Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and in this video tutorial I am going to share with you linear differential equation of nth order. So this is the second tutorial of this series of tutorials related to this topic. And of course, in this tutorial I am going to share with you if x1 is equal to x2. Now, what is the meaning of this, that x1 is equal to x2? If you have watched my videos, the first one, then probably you are getting me. If you haven't watched, then you are not getting me. So what to do? Should you go back to watch that video, or I will tell you in this video tutorial? Don't worry, you don't need to go anywhere. I will start from base only. So yeah, let me use another color marker. So basically, what is the meaning of x1 and x2? Suppose that we are giving auxiliary equation. What is auxiliary equation? Again, probably you don't know. So let me share with you. Suppose that we have given this differential equation to dy by dx is equal to 2y is equal to 0. Suppose that we have given differential equation. To convert this equation into auxiliary equation, we can write this d square 2d plus 2 is equal to 0. Now from this equation, okay, I have written this equation as it is. What is it? Let's say this is 3. To get the right, I mean to find out values of d quite easily, right? I don't wanted to make it difficult for you. I wanted to make it simple as it can be. That's why you can understand each and everything about this tutorial and about this concept. So what we can do, we have to find out what are values of d from this equation. Now simple, that concept which we have studied earlier, maybe 9th class or 8th class also we have studied this concept. So I'm going to share with you that concept only to find out values of d. So d square plus 3d minus d, 1 ones are 3, so plus 3 is equal to 0, right? Now take common d from here, so d plus 3, now minus d common here, so now take yeah, we have to do minus sign also here, right? So now minus okay, if we'll take minus d, okay, if we'll take minus d here, then what we'll have d plus 3, right, is equal to so it's a minus 1 here, so we'll have d plus 3. So d minus 1 and d plus 3 is equal to 0. So what are values you're getting? D is equal to 1 and minus 3. So this here x1 is equal to 1 and x1 is equal to minus 3, right? So what is the concept we are following here? X1 is not equal to x2. If we got values of, that is like this, d1 minus 1 and d1 minus 1 equal to 0, that means d is equal to 1 and 1. Then what is the concept we can follow here? X1 is equal to 1 and x2 is equal to 1. That means x1 is equal to x2. So we can follow this concept. And the same concept I have shared with you, x1 is not equal to x2, I have shared with you earlier. That's why I told you don't need to go there, just keep watching. I'll share with you what I have shared earlier. Alright, I hope you understand this. If you did not, don't worry, I will share with you a problem which has been asked in GATE previous year. That's why if you are preparing for GATE, then definitely you are going to understand the approach you require to solve mathematical problems. Those definitely will ask in upcoming examination. I can assure you that, but it is depend on you how you are getting this and how many times you are practicing and what type of problems you are practicing. All right, so let's go for that numerical problem. I think that is important, right? So let's go for it. Okay, then I should share with you something here, but that in that numerical problem only I will share with you what you require to get the answer. Okay, so let's go for it. So what we got basically here, this is a problem which has been asked in GATE previous year. So here what is the question? Basically y double dash plus 2y dash plus y is equal to 0. What is the meaning of double dash? What is the meaning of double dash? It's double derivative. So we are talking about differential equation of nth order. So this is second order, you can say that, right? I have already shared with you about first order equation, how to solve differential equation if it is in first order. I've already shared with you. So we can write the equation in auxiliary equation, that is d square 2d plus 1 is equal to 0. From this same equation we can find out values of d, right, quite easily. So d square plus d plus 1 is equal to 0. Take common d from here, d plus 1 plus 1 d plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore d plus 1 and d plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore d is equal to minus 1 and minus 1. Now let's say x1 is equal to minus 1 and x2 is equal to minus 1. So what concept I have shared with you, the case I am going to share with you, that is x1, if x1 is equal to x2. If it is happening, then what is the value of y? We need to know. So y is equal to c1 plus c2 x, c1 plus c2 x e to the power minus x. This is it. So c1 plus c2x e to the power minus x. So what is minus x? Basically minus 1 I have multiple there, because c1 is x1 is equal to x2. That's why I have done that. Okay, so this is all about the equation. Now what we need to do, we have to find out the value of y.5 is equal to what in this case only. So we have to go further in this equation. I mean only knowing this will not help you. That's why I have taken this example, because in GATE it is little bit rare that you will get question only formula based. You have to go little bit beyond it. Okay, so what they have given here, if y0 equal to 0, what is the meaning of this? 0, x equal to 0. When x equal to 0, then y equal to 0. Therefore if x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, if I'll put this value here, what I will get, x equal to 0, y equal to 0, put c1 plus c2 multiple 0 and multiple e to the power minus 0. So e to the power minus 0 or 0, it is doesn't matter. Anything power constant is equal to 1. Should I prove it? Okay, let's go for it. I will try. I'll share with you. Suppose that a is constant, e to the power 0 is equal to 1. How is this possible? Let me share with you. E to the power 0 means 1 minus 1. So e to the power 1 multiple e to the power minus 1. E to the power 1 means nothing. You can say this like this, we can write. So e to the power minus 1 means it's reciprocal. Cancel 1. That's why we said e to the power 0 equal to 1. Got it now? I hope you understand this concept, right? So everything I will talk in this tutorial, not in this tutorial, all tutorials should be concept based. Okay, should learn each and everything what I am talking about. So this has become 1, right? So what we can say from this, c1 equal to 0, if where if we are taking this condition y0 equal to 0, that means if x equal to 0, y equal to 0, then we can say c1 equal to 0. Now let's go for the next case. So here what we can see, x1, if x is equal to 1, then y equal to 0. Now we have to implement these two things here. So what we got, y equal to 0, c1 is already 0 we got, plus c2 multiple 1, okay, and multiple e to the power minus 1, we can say this, right? So c2 is equal to 0. So we got the same, that c1 equal to also 0, c2 is equal to also 0. Now think of yourself, if c1 equal to 0, c2 equal to 0. Now if I'll put values here, c1 equal to 0, c2 equal to 0, then y equal to what? 0 plus 0 into x e to the power minus x. So what we got value here? 0. So y equal to 0. Y equal to 0. 9. Now what we can do, we have to put 0.5. So 0.5, y 0.5 is equal to what? Because we are not getting any term x here, so the answer would be 0 only. So option, which option is the right? Yeah, option B is the right option for this question. Well, if you think I have gone little hurry, then you can do one thing, you can watch the video again. And one tip I would like to share with you, I wanted to make video as short as possible, 10 or 15 minutes, because I don't want to consume your time. I want you to learn many things as you can in less time and implement what you are learning in your life. That's why you can do much better in the upcoming examination. Thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video. Yeah, if you are getting help from my video tutorials, then share with your friends. That's why they can also get help from these tutorials. Thanks for watching. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Come to this tutorial, and in this tutorial I am going to share with you case 3. Okay, so basically in these days I am talking about linear differential equation of nth order. So case 3 is this, like x1 is equal to a plus ib and x2 is equal to a minus ib, if this is the case. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, then probably you missed something. So let me share with you in short what is x1 and what is x2. Suppose that we find out from auxiliary equation, we find out d is equal to a plus ib and a minus ib. So basically today in this case we are talking about if we got imaginary roots, then what to do. So here x1 is this and x2 is equal to this. That's why I have written already x1 is this and x2 is this. If we got this type of equation, then how to find out general solution? As in this case I have taken an example which already asked in GATE previous year. That's why you will understand the basic as well as you will come to know how to solve mathematical problems those questions asked in GATE previous year related to the same topic. That is my main motto, to make you understand the topic as well as to make you understand how to solve the problem, which problem already asked in GATE. That's why you can do much better in the upcoming examination. Alright, sounds cool and clear. Okay, so let's go for it. So for general solution, or you may say complete solution for this kind of case, we can write y is equal to e to the power a x multiple c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx close. And you can go for c3 and c4 and all those, but yes, I'm not going for beyond this because I have seen question they have asked till this only c1 and c2, because they don't want you to become scientists, they want you to test. Yes, what I am sharing based on this concept, we can solve the problem which has been asked in GATE previous year. That's why I'm sharing with you in this video tutorial. So what are you waiting for? Basically I hope you understand the basic concept how to write. So here what is a, basically this one is a, where it is b, b is here. So what we have to do, we have to match this equation, I mean this thing, in the problem only, and we have to practice little bit. That's why we can do much better in the examination, right? So let's go for that that problem which has been asked in GATE previous year. So are you ready? I hope you are ready. So let's go for it. I am waiting, right? Yeah. So this is the question. This question I hope you can read this question, right? So in this question we have given find general solution of differential equation d2y dx square plus y equal to 0. So we have to find out what general solution of differential equation, right? So how to find out general solution, that is important, isn't it? So let's go for it. So we can write this equation as auxiliary equation. How we can write this? That d2 plus 1 is equal to 0, right? D square plus 1 equal to 0. This is simple. If you haven't watched my previous tutorial related to differential equation, I mean linear differential equation of nth order, I will recommend you watch those cases, because this is case number 3. So I have already created 2 more videos related to case 1 and related to case 2. And of course there is one other another remaining case is there, that is case number 4. I will definitely share with you that case also. That's why it would be complete for you, that yeah, any question will come, almost any question will come in the examination, you can solve it, right? So what is it? D square is equal to minus 1 we can write, and D is equal to root under minus 1. Root under minus 1 means it is an imaginary term, because we know that iota is equal to root under minus 1. So we can write this as like this, plus minus iota, and we can again write this to make this form, which form I have already shared with you, a plus ib, right? So we can write this 0 plus minus ib, not b, b is 1 here, right? So what we can write here, 0 plus minus I, 0 plus I and 0 minus I. So we got x1 is this and x2 is this, right? Isn't it? It's really simple, right? Now what we have to do, we have to do one thing, that is we have to write the general solution for this case. What is the general solution? We have to do that. Okay, so I have already shared with you what is the general solution, that is here only. What we have to do, first we have to write this equation, then we have to put according to the values we have given or we have find out from the problem. That is important, isn't it? So let's go for it. First of all, write the equation, that is here only, we got it here. Y is equal to e to the power ax c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. Once we have written this equation, then our almost job done. What we have to do, in place of a, what we got, a is equal to 0 here, b is equal to 1 here. Simple. A is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1. So what we can do, a 0x 0 c1 cos b plus c2 sin b. Got it? Now e to the power 0 is equal to 1, because any constant power is 0 is 1. How? Already I have shared with you several times. Well, if you are watching first time my video, then probably you don't know how to find out this, and why e to the power 0 is equal to 1, or any constant. Suppose that a to the power 0 is equal to 1, even 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Why it is happening? Why? That is the important. So I am going to share with you, definitely I will share with you in this video tutorial only. That's why you don't need to find out any other tutorials, even my tutorial. Just get it in this tutorial only. Okay, I'm talking a little bit too much. Okay, no problem, that's because of you only. So we can write this e to the power 0 is equal to 1 minus 1, right? So is equal to e to the power 1 e to the power minus 1, because in the power we do addition. Okay, so from this we can write this one also. So e to the power 1 means e, and e to the power minus 1 means reciprocal of it. So e cancel, so what we got, 1. That's why I am talking about any constant power equal to 0. The same thing you can implement for anything, just like a to the power 0 equal to 1, a minus 1, just like 2 to the power 0 equal to 1, 2 minus 1, therefore 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So this can be applicable to anything which is constant. Alright, so let's come back to here. So we can put here 1. So 1 means we can write this like cos b plus c2 sin b, right? So this is it. Now now look at the option we have given. So what they have given, y is equal to sine x, yeah, b is equal to 1, so I should write x, right? Yeah, x. So sine x they have said, but we got 2 cos x and sine x, so this is the wrong answer. Now pq, okay, no problem, sine x, this is the wrong answer. So here what they said, p and q, that means they are saying c1 is equal to p, they have considered, and c2 is equal to q. I mean C1 and C2 what? Constant. What type of constant? These are arbitrary constant. So we can write in place of C1 as P cos x, plus C2 in place of C2 we can write Q, that is sin x. So y is equal to P cos x plus Q sin x. Okay, yeah, you can read it, right? So this is the question. This question already asked in GATE 2008. Okay, so that's why I have shared with you, and this is a question of GATE. So these questions are short definitely, but you need to know the exact way to solve it, otherwise you cannot solve it right away. I mean we cannot maintain accuracy. Okay, that is a different thing. So let's come back to the topic first. We'll talk till bit 1 or 2 minutes in short, and we'll just finish the tutorial. Okay, so what we have studied in this tutorial, that is linear differential equation of nth order, and which case I am talking about in this video tutorial, that is case 3. So what is about it, that if we consider x1 is equal to a plus ib and x2 is equal to a minus ib. How? Because these are imaginary roots. Okay, so but these values are not same, these values are different, so this is a different case than other, right? Therefore general solution is for this case is equal to e to the power ax bracket open c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. This is it. So this is all about the nth order for linear differential equation in case of imaginary roots, but roots are not equal. I mean both the values are different, because there is a case when both the values are same. What will happen in that case I will share with you in my next tutorial. So till that time, thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Wait for that tutorial, and if you are watching now, you can check that fourth part, because probably you're watching later, so we definitely will get that part also, case 4th, right? So this is all about it. Thanks for watching, and if you like the tutorial, share this thing with your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook, anywhere you wanted to share. And one more thing, if you haven't subscribed my channel till now, subscribe it now and get all your videos on your dashboard only. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Bye bye. This is the last case for linear differential equation of nth order. So in this tutorial I am going to share with you the case last one, that is 4th case. So till now I have already shared with you 3 cases, and I have also shared with you few basic concepts, and of course GATE questions, those already asked in GATE previous year. Well, unfortunately I could not find out any question asked in GATE previous year in this case, that's why I cannot share with you any question, but of course I will share with you the basic concept behind it for what you are right now in this tutorial, right? So if suppose that we are having imaginary function because iota is there, if we are getting 2 pairs of imaginary roots, just like given example, x1 is equal to x2 is equal to a plus iota b, and x3 is equal to x4 is equal to a minus iota b. In that case, how we can find out the general solution or complete solution? That means how we can find out y. I mean what would be the formula for finding out y if we are getting this condition? So let me share with you. In that case we can write y is equal to e to the power ax c1 plus, or yeah, c1x plus c2, or in many books you will find c1 plus c2x. Okay, you can write also according to that only. Okay, in many books you find c1 plus c2x also, c2x, right? So c1 plus c2x cos beta x, or you can cite it's bx because I am taking ab, right? And plus c1 plus c1 taken c3 plus c4 x sin bx. Okay, so this is the equation you can write, sin bx. Let me now you can see. So what exactly we can write? Y is equal to e to the power ax c1 plus c2x cos bx plus c3 c4x multiple sin bx. So this is how you can write the equation. After then we can say c1 e to the power mx, you can, or e to the power xx you can write, x1x you can write, right? That is up to you what you were thinking about the equation, right? So this is all about the linear differential equation of nth order, and the fourth case as I have shared with you. Yeah, one thing I would like to share with you that I have noticed in many book they said a is equal to alpha, b is equal to beta, as I have taken ab. Okay, so both are same. If you are getting confused, then let me share both are same. In any books, x1 they have taken m1 and x2 they have taken m2. Okay, many books I have seen. So you can also take m1 and m2, that is up to you. But the concept I am sharing with you here, this is the key concept to solve the problem without any confusion. So what to do, you need to just remember this equation, and most probably in gate I haven't seen any question. If you have seen, then send me, I will create that video. I will try to create video on that topic. But yes, if you learn this topic in this way, and if you have watched all cases, case 1, case 2, case 3, then that's good, really very good. If you haven't watched, then I will definitely tell you, go and watch those videos, because those are really amazing and you will learn something, and most probably you will get question from those topics, because those topics are most important. So let me overview, because I wanted to share with you a few more things in this video tutorial, because you have landed on this page. That means I need to share with you a few amazing things about differential equation of nth order. So what we have talked basically in case 1, we have talked in case 1 that if x1 is not equal to x2, then what will happen? I have already shared with you, if x1 is not equal to x2, then we can say that y is equal to c1 e to the power x1x plus c2 e to the power x2x, and so on. Okay, so if x1 is not equal to x2, now in case 2, what we have talked, if x1 is equal to x2, in case 2 we have talked, if x1 equal to x2, then what is the general solution for that case? I mean, what would be the general solution for that case? So we can write that y is equal to c1 plus c2x e to the power x1x, if x1 is equal to x2. Again, my dear, if you are thinking about this, you can solve anything. I mean, you can solve any question. It is up to you what you wanted to solve, right? So this is about the x1 is equal to x2. Now if you haven't watched, that's why I'm sharing with you. In case 3, what we did, we said that if x1 is equal to a plus iota b and x2 is equal to a minus ib, then what is the general solution? I mean, how to find out y in that case. So this is like the same here. This difference is a to the power a, so y is equal to e to the power ax, and here what we have to write, c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. Well, after then we have to write c3 and all that. Okay, so this is about the cases, and in this case we have also shared with the fourth case. So we have shared with you the problems. In this case I have shared with you problems, those already asked in gate. This one also we have shared the problem gate, and this one also we have shared the gate problem. So I would recommend you watch those videos. You will learn a lot of things about the cases, all cases, as well as how to solve numerical problem related to this topic. So if you are preparing for gate, then one more thing I would like to share with you. I have solved many questions in this topic, right? So I have seen also, and I did analysis. This is my personal analysis. There is at least one question you will get from this nth order. Well, I have also shared with you linear differential equation for first order. That means there will not be any square or anything. You will get simple equation, and you have to find out the answer by using variable separable concept quite easily. You can solve question, right? So the probability of getting question from other topic, just like variable separable method, as well as degree and order, and of course nth order. So if we'll see these three topics, let me share with you. if you are talking about degree and order, one topic, and second topic is that is first order differential equation, and topic third is this differential linear differential equation of nth order. So we got these three topics here. Till now we have gone through in this differential equation. So if you'll ask which topic is most important for gate point of view, then all these topics. But probability of getting question from which topic, then I will definitely tell you the topic third, which exactly I'm talking about. But yes, this is not that much important. I mean, this case fourth is not that much important. I am repeating again, case fourth is not that much important. That's why I am making this video tutorial more important, because I am sharing with you some important general information about differential equation for gate point of view. Now if you are preparing for university examination, then I will definitely recommend you go for it. You can get question from this case also. So I will not stop you to study, but yes, if you are preparing, then you should remember, you should learn about this topic, because this is also important topic, right? But for gate point of view, these all other cases, case 1, case 2 and case 3 are most important. I have seen most of the time in every year we usually get at least one question from these cases. So till now we have studied three topics. These three topics are most important, but the important one is this one, which one I am talking about these days. Case 1, case 2 and case 3. These three cases are most important. Alright. So in general, what happened, we got 2 to 3 questions. At least one question we get from linear differential equation, and that one question can become from nth order of linear differential equation. Alright, so till now I have shared with you a lot of information about gate, and I hope you understand, you got some inside information about gate, and at least for this topic linear differential equation, and for nth order also. And definitely if you got help from this video, I will definitely recommend you, please share this video with your friends, and of course subscribe to our channel to get best out of it, and you will get all notification on your dashboard only. Well, thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video tutorial. Bye bye. This is Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and this is a question of riveted joints. Okay, and this question already asked in gate previous year. Well, if you are preparing for gate any examination, I mean the upcoming examination, then I must say that riveted joints is one of the important joint in case of machine design. Okay, so in welding, in case of machine designing, then don't forget to study two topics, riveted joint and fillet joints. Both are most important. Even I have shared videos related to fillet joints, which has been already asked in gate question. Okay, now in this tutorial exactly I'm going to share with you how to solve this question. Okay, so let's go for it. Now what they have asked, a bracket is rigidly mounted on wall using 4 rivets. Okay, so suppose that this is a bracket and mounted wall using 4 rivets, and each rivet diameter is 6 mm. They given this. Okay, and this, so for direct shear stress in most heavily loaded rivet is, so what we have to find out, direct shear stress. Okay, that is right, we have to find out shear stress unit megapascal in one of the most heavily, I mean which one is having most heavily loaded rivet. Now if they have combination like this, that means all of these riveted joints having same, I mean they are taking same load. If they are taking same load, their dimension is same, I mean diameter of the rivet is same, that means all of them are loaded, I mean all of them are having same shear stress. Are you getting my point? Okay, that means the shear stress, if I'll calculate for one, that is the most heavily loaded rabbit. Okay, because total load acting on this wall is 1000 Newton. That means each total load is 1000 Newton. Then we have four rivets joint. Okay, so total load bearing is 1000 Newton. So each rivet joint loading capacity load would be 4 is equal to 250 Newton. Now, as you know, what is basically what we have to basically find out, 250 Newton we got. That is, you can say load, some books denoted by P, some books denoted by F. I don't know which book you refer. That's why I'm sharing with you both. Now, if we got load, then we can easily find out shear stress. Okay, so what we can write, shear stress here, basically we have to find out, both are same basically, force upon area. So 250. Now area, how much area is here? So total area would be, this is a circular one. Now if diameter of this rivet is 6 mm, then area, this is like this is a circle. So area for a circle is pi by 4 d square. We know this. Now then what we can do, divide this by this. So pi by 4 multiple d square. Well, this is a simple example of riveted joint, but in case of riveted joint we can get much, little tough question. This is a simple question, my dear. We can get very tough question in case of riveted joint. I will share with you in my upcoming videos how to solve those tough questions. Sure, those questions will be quite helpful for you also. But in this video tutorial, I'm going to share with you this simple tutorial, simple question. Okay, we'll start from simple, and I will try to share with you the difficult one also. So what we got, basically 250 Newton, pi by 4, right? Pi by 4 d square. What is d? Basically 6. Don't just write 6. We have to multiple with 10 to the power minus 3, then we'll do square. Why I am doing this? Because we have given diameter of this riveted joint is, rivet is 6 mm each. Okay, so this is important. So we got here how much? 250, and just multiple 250 multiple 4, 250 multiple 4, pi 6 multiple 10 to the power 3 whole square. So what we got, basically 1000, okay, division pi multiple 6 multiple 10 to the power minus 3 whole square. Now how much we are getting? Basically 8. Okay, so what answer basically we have to get in megapascal. So divide this answer by 10 to the power 6. So what exactly we are getting? 8.84 megapascal. Mega means 10 to the power 6. Now compare this answer with the option we have given, that is option C. Option C is the right answer for this question. So in this way you can solve question related to riveted joint, and of course you will get a little bit tougher question in the examination, that is for sure. I hope you understand the question. Thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video tutorial. Bye bye. This is Ujjwal Kumar Send, and in this video tutorial I'm going to share with you how to find out particular integral. Well, the pretty question you can see in front of you right now, this question already asked in GATE previous year. So there are many cases in case of particular integral. I'll share with you one by one, but this question already asked in GATE previous year, that's why I'm sharing with you. And this question was of 2 marks. Definitely you, after listening this, that the question asked for 2 marks, you are thinking, oh my god, 2 marks here. And the concept for solving this question I'm just going to share with you. Suppose that we have given y is equal to I mean y, suppose this term is y, right? Y is equal to e to the power ax. In that case, what we can do, in case of particular integral is equal to 1 by fd e to the power ax, and also we can write this 1 by fa e to the power ax if, this is important, if fa is not equal to 0, then only we can write this. Now in place of a, what we have given, it's I think in the question we have given 2, so a is equal to 2, right? Now just let me write this equation, this one, in auxiliary form. Auxiliary equation we can say. So what is it? D square plus 4d plus 3. If I'll put a is equal to 2 here, then what values we will get? 4, 8, 3 is equal to 15. That means it's not 0, right? 15 is not 0, right? So it's not equal to 0. That means we can follow this case in this question. This case may be 1, 2, 3, 4, anything. There are many cases I will share with you. Okay, so this is also one of the important case, right? Now what I wanted to share with you, basically how we can solve this question. So what we can write, basically, particular integral is equal to 1 by fd multiple 3 e to the power ax. What values we have given in equal to, we have to write that value here in multiple. Now what is fd? Basically that is 1 by fd is equal to, d square plus 4d plus 3 e to the power 2x. Okay, right? So in place of a we have to write 2, because in the question we have given e to the power 2x. That's why I am writing this. Now what we'll do, we'll put the value of d, that is 2 here. Therefore 4 plus 8 plus 3, 1, 3 multiple e to the power 2x, and this 3 is constant, so there is nothing, no concern we have with 3, right? So let's solve this. 1 by 15 multiple 3 e to the power 2x, 3, 5. So e to the power 2x by 5 is the answer for this question. So option C is the right answer for this question, right? Now this question asks in 2 marks, and if you have practice, you will practice little bit, even even 2 or 3 times you can solve this type of problem quite easily. But at least particular integral, now whenever they will ask for particular integral as well as total, I mean complementary function, we can say that also complementary function, or IF even in, okay, so they can ask any question related to it. So but particular integral is also one of the important topic. That's why I am sharing with you these days. Now in my upcoming videos I will share with you more information related to it. Okay, now if you're preparing mathematics, then what you should do, that's why you can get best marks and best out of it, what should you do? That is important. Now if I will tell you, definitely tell you what you know the best, do that first. Okay, what you know the best, do that first, and then go for what you don't know. But till this is the time, I mean in this situation, if you are today, I mean if your examination is just nearby, I mean just 30 days to go, then what I will definitely tell you, just don't try to read any other topic. Just concentrate, put your focus only on one topics, those topics you have already studied. So in mathematics, at least in case of differential equation, we are having 2 topics, those are most important. One is integrating factor and another one is particular integral. Most of the time we got question from these topics, these 2 topics. I will share more and more videos related to these topics, and question asked in previous year, definitely I will share with you, because that is the key to understand the approach to solve question, I mean at least mathematical question, right? another question I have also shared with you. So thanks for watching. Thank you very much for watching, and if you got help from these videos, share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe my channel. That would be quite helpful for you to get my all update videos on your dashboard on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.